Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm trainer Benny Green, and in this video we're going to go through my Muay Thai fights that I did just last week. This was my very first C-class Muay Thai bout with elbows, and unfortunately I didn't get the result that I was hoping for, but that's all part of the journey. And rather than just posting the fights, we're going to go through it each round bit by bit and analyse what happened, see where I went wrong, see where I did pretty well, see what needs improving, see what needs work, see what did work, and most importantly, what can I do to improve for the next one. So if you're a fighter yourself or if you train Muay Thai, hopefully that you find this valuable and you take something away from it. And let's just get straight into it, and I really hope that you enjoy. Alright, so just before the fight started, I go to the centre of the ring, pay my respects and bow to everyone, the crowds, the judges, the referee, my opponent. And in a traditional Muay Thai fight, I would usually do the Y crew, but I didn't do that today. I just took a little moment to myself, got down on my knees, and just prayed and hoped that everything would go to plan. Nothing left except that I give it absolutely everything. I had 3 rounds of 2 minutes to give it my all, and that's exactly what I did. So as soon as the bell went, it was non-stop action, straight from the word go. We both went straight into the clinch, exchanging knees and elbows, trying to get that clinch control and trying to keep my calm, just trying to stay composed and do my best not to panic. So we both tie up and try and land knees and elbows wherever we could, gain control, neither of us giving much room to breathe, turning straight into a bit of a wrestling match, but it's part of the game, it's all Muay Thai. More of a clinch fight. We spent probably 5% of this fight on the outside. So just there I landed a really good elbow. Let's break that down. So as I bring my arm on the inside, I quickly thrust the elbow forward. I quickly land another one on the left. Then we continue to tie up, exchanging knees. He's doing everything he can to put the pressure on me, trying to land those elbows as well. Trying to put me on the back foot. I break up and push forward. I landed a few teeps just there, trying to keep him at bay. I was doing everything I can to control the distance, but he kept on coming forward. He wasn't giving me any chances at all. He landed a good punch just there into the face. And in this bit I really tried to push forward and put him on the back foot. As you can see, he's backing off just a little bit here, and he starts to push forward again, and we tie up into the clinch, trying to land some elbows and as many knees as I could. Doing my best to stay calm and stay composed. I wasn't feeling too badly at the moment. I'm just trying to listen to what my corner was saying. All I could hear was knees and turn, which is what I was trying to do. Trying to do some turns and some knees. And in this bit just here, he let go a little bit where I landed a good elbow. And just after that, he's trying to keep his head close, because I think he figured that I'm good with the elbows. So he's just putting his weight on me, trying to keep me on the back foot, pushing forward and landing some knees. We're exchanging knees here, and the ref just breaks us up. And here he's just got a little bit of time on the outside, not tying up as much, just a little bit there. Now exchanging shots, exchanging punches, just doing everything I can to put him on the back foot and finish strong. Now I landed a good body kick at the end of the round, which gave me a good confidence boost. As you see, I turn around, put my hand up, and I finished the round happy. Let's go straight into the second round. So I like the start of the second round. He starts with a low kick, and I go straight in with a combination cross uppercut, which lands, and finish with a low kick. And he comes straight at me again, straight onto the forward pressure. He knows that the clinch is getting me on the back foot. He's really pushing forward, really doing everything he can to put his weight on me, landing knees, exchanging knees, and hopefully he's not trying to throw me out the ring. Here we are back on the outside, exchanging punches, landed a good push kick there, trying to go for the low kick. Then we're back in the clinch, exchanging knees. Now I've got him up close. I'm trying to set up some elbows, see what I can do, because I know that was my strong point and that's where I was landing most of the shots. And here we are again, just a little bit of time on the outside, still pushing forward and doing what he can to tie me up, trying to land some more elbows there. Now here we're just really tying each other up, trying to land as many knees and shots as we can. Now I pushed him forward just a bit there, put him on the back foot, And just a tiny bit of time on the outside again. Here I am trying to land some combinations, trying to look good, trying to show some good technique. Still just feeling a little bit more like a wrestling match than a kickboxing fight, but it's still Muay Thai, it's all clinch, it's all part of the game. Just here I heard somebody say spear elbow, so I went for the spear elbow and I believe I catched him. And he wasn't too slow to answer back, so straight back into the clinch. Both exchanging elbows and knees, it's a very close range fight. Tying each other up, trying to keep me in the corner and trying to create some angles and get out of the corner. It was good to hear the crowd chant my name, just gave me a little bit of confidence. And here was where I was starting to feel tired, just at the end of the second round. And we're just coming to the end of the second round now, finishing off in the clinch, as where we usually have been. Loads of knees, loads of elbows. Probably the closest range fight that I've ever done. Going into the last round, I knew I still had a little bit left in the tank, and I was definitely starting to feel the pace at this point. My legs were getting a bit heavy and I was breathing hard, and the fatigue was really starting to set in. But this is where the mindset really got tested. I knew the best thing I could do was stay calm and just stay alert. Landed a good low kick there, he comes back at me with some heavy punches, and straight back into the clinch. Here I'm just keeping my guard high and looking for openings and trying to make every shot count. I was doing everything I can to stay switched on, because especially when you're tired, that is where most mistakes can happen. Landed another good low kick there and he answers back with some punches. And just here he misses the jab, misses the roundhouse, I put on a little show. And I try and go for the spinning elbow and I missed. Back into the corner, back into the clinch. Exchanging knees, trying to land as many as possible. Doing everything I can to stay calm. The ref breaks us up here, again just a little bit of time on the outside. A little bit of a kickboxing match, but mostly a clinch fight. Straight back into the clinch, he landed a good punch there which wobbled me just a little bit. Put me on the back foot. The one thing that my opponent got spot on was his forward pressure, which scores big in Muay Thai fights. Didn't land that many kicks or that many punches, knees or elbows, he just kept pushing forward. And this last little bit at the end of the third round is going heavy with the punches. You can see that I'm starting to feel tired, trying to put me on the back foot. As the round came to an end, I managed to land a solid push kick that catched him and put him to the floor. It was a good moment to finish and showed that even with fatigue setting in, I still had enough left in me to make some impact. So just coming to the end of the third and final round, we both gave it absolutely everything until the end. And regardless of the result, I'm proud that I never gave up. Alright, thanks everyone for sticking around till the end. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, send me some good vibes in the comments, and subscribe so that you can see more fights and breakdown videos just like this one. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.